fair in the bump. Yeah, oh well. Okay. Perfect. Hello. How goes? I feel, I guess, kind of proud of myself. I switched my editing. Now, where the hell did you come from? I don't know what's going on behind me, but it's some weirdness. When I cut into traffic, there was one person behind me, and that is not the person that is currently behind me, and like nothing's going on, and I don't trust these drivers. Or at least you acknowledge the stop sign. Anyway, I downloaded editing software onto my computer because I am just terrible with managing my phone memory, and it's getting a little out of hand, and it's like half of the reason why I don't get posts up when I want to, because I'm like deleting stuff and uninstalling apps, and it's just ridiculous. I shouldn't live like this. So I'm enlisting the assistance of my pretty powerful computer to, you know, do powerful computer things and edit my stuff. So I did that for the first time last week, and that was pretty neat. It made me feel, I don't know. When I was in high school, I was in TV production class, but not to produce any TV. I was really there because all of my friends were in that class. And it wasn't actually like an easy A. It really wasn't, because like we were, I say we with me very loosely included. I feel like I didn't do shit in that class. I did, but nowhere in comparison to like my friends. And I really should have kind of taken more advantage of the fact that we had access to all of this equipment and software that I can't just pull up now. It's expensive as hell. And we just had it. Like, you know, Photoshop, After Effects, Final Cut Pro, and like all this shit. And I'm just like, oh, I really just didn't take advantage like I should have, and like learned this stuff. I was intimidated and I didn't touch it, and I feel like I was just like emotional support. I think I would like act in like different sketches and stuff, and I would help edit. I did learn how to edit, but I didn't do a whole lot. I would film. I'm a great camera op, but I really should have learned more. But I was already intimidated at how skilled my friends already were, because they had been taking this class and being part of the TV show that, you know, they made that went, I think it was like a monthly thing. There's like an episode monthly that like the entire school would watch. And, you know, they had been doing it for all of high school, or since like they were sophomores. I just hopped in when I was a senior. So they were so good at all the things, and they did like really well. So I just kind of let them do their stuff, but I really should have. So it kind of took me back to then being on the computer, and I was just like, oh wow, this feels like I'm like righting the, not wrongs, but like, you know, me not going for it before, and it's just like now I'm doing it. So I don't know, man. I don't have regrets in life, but you know, there are things that I could have done differently. I wouldn't change, but I guess in a way that I'm changing it now, and that's cool, you know, full circle things. So I felt super profesh. I'm not profesh, but it made me feel fancy. Not editing on my phone. Even though it was a little bit more difficult. There was a learning curve, even though it was the same software on my phone that is now on the desktop. It's completely different. But I got there. We're getting there, you know? So little tiny win for me, and that's what life's about. It's the tiny wins. The small stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. Ciao for now.